Hi guys, my name is Nala with Luna Intuitive, coming at you with the reading for the sign of Gemini. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 18th to March 28th. This is a reading for love for Gemini. I have uploaded your video several times. I've been trying to upload Gemini video and a couple others since about the 13th. Something was going on with YouTube and it would upload and get halfway to about 98% and then it would just delete. And because I use the YouTube server, it will literally delete the whole video. So I decided start recording from a camera so that way I can save it, and then if it doesn't upload I can just try to keep re-uploading it. But it turns out that other readers were having the same issue, or other YouTubers, so it was something on YouTube side. But the messages that I heard for you guys, it wasn't nothing intense, it wasn't a whole lot, and I'm not really sure if this is pertaining to love or not, but I did hear that some of you may have some sort of ideas or information that's like kind of like brewing, or you're kind of like cooking up, thinking about, and it's like some of you, or actually most of you, will probably want to share this information, but I'm hearing caution. Like I keep seeing that big red thing that's like this, like a target, and it's saying stop, 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 but it's like kind of like spinning, it's like telling you watch out, be careful, beware. So it's like it's telling you to be careful. You want to protect some of your information. Don't reveal all information, and you want to be careful how and what you share. Okay, I also heard that you guys, because of this, you guys are like a big target as well, and that might be why I'm seeing that little red and white circle. It's kind of like a target. You are susceptible right now for gossip and or miscommunication, and I also heard jealousy. And honestly, to be honest with you, I feel that it's more jealousy and gossip. So you want to make sure you are very careful at what you share and how you share it and with whom, because you are like the big red flag that says, hey, I'm the target, with jealousy and gossip. And also for some of you it could be miscommunication. I also heard to take the higher road, choose light, be the light. You want to remove yourself from lower energy, negative energy, anything that makes you feel low. Just get rid of it. I'm not saying cut people off and things, just remove yourself from the situation. Okay, all right. So Gemini, you guys were my #1 watch video, and for that I am very grateful and I'm humbled. I appreciate you guys, and for that I will be giving you an extra reading. So if you have any ideas of what type of reading you want, drop me some comments in the comment section below, and I will try to pick who, or if they all come out the same, somebody say, oh, we want money, or oh, we want another relationship, or hey, we want the singles read, I would try to go with the majority rule. Okay, so I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. It's really tough being a new YouTuber on YouTube. Okay, Gemini. One more shuffle for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. And again, if you don't resonate with your rising, you want to check out your sun. Or if you don't resonate with your sun, you want to check out your moon. If you don't resonate with those, check out your Venus sign. Okay, the first card out is heart-to-heart conversations. And I just said to you that there's something you want to say, but you want to be careful how you say it. Number 2, getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. Last but not least, Gemini, I like this reading already. Passion. We have the card of passion out. That's what's up. If you have not subscribed, please do so now. And if you do like this video, I would appreciate the thumbs up. That'll let me know if the video is resonating or not. Okay. Kind of dig this reading. I just told you to be careful about what you want to say. You want to be mindful of how much you share and the way you share it. Heart-to-heart conversations. You want to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. I was about to shuffle the other way and it came out. So we have the Six of Pentacles. As my daughter says, sharing is caring. The cards definitely go hand in hand with each other as far as thank you. As far as the heart-to-heart conversations. You want to be open. You want to honestly share, and you want to, as you're sharing, you want to make sure you're open to receiving. So it's like a wheel. It's going to go round and round. You tell, I tell, you share, I share. There's no lack here. It is equal give and take. Okay? And you want to be generous with it as well. You know, you want to come from a loving place, and also a place of business, sort of like, you know, you want to be serious. You know, when you think of your business, you're serious with your business. It's kind of like, it's a heart-to-heart conversation. It's something involving your heart, but you want to be very serious about it. This is an honest, that's the word, honest conversation. Okay? So let's clarify getting to know each other. As you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. So here y'all done went from having these heart-to-heart conversations, and you guys are still revealing things about each other, still digging deep, you know, and these are the things that you need to get to know each other. More Pentacles. So this is about business. We being honest, we being serious here. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, 2 pages too. This is about patience. You know, it can be a patient kid and things like this, but I feel like in this situation of getting to know each other and y'all revealing things about each other, it's like you're being patient and you're eagerly listening. You know, I feel like this situation is something that it requires you to raise your awareness to, like, you know, be open-minded and to hear what the other person is saying. And you also want to still give. You know, you're giving and you're receiving. Y'all both are giving and receiving. And I feel like you should have some type of patience here with that. And then also, too, I don't know where this came from, but you know how children are, when they're patient, they're very attentive because they really want what they're being patient for. That's the kind of energy that it feels like right here. And then even some of you may be telling somebody that you care about, you know, I'm getting a new job, and maybe there's a conversation about that, because we both got Pentacles, and or you can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hear ground yourself and stay grounded. Passion. Allow your heart and joy to sing with passion. And that's the card that flipped over. Nice. This is your card. This is your card. I'm feeling soulmate energy. I'm feeling true love. I'm feeling deep, deep, familiar love. I do not have the Six of Cups out here, but that's what it feels like. That deep, deep soul love. And maybe this is something that you're going to get judged over, you know. Whew. And it feels very, it feels like you guys are very sexually attracted to each other too. I'm over here smiling. I'm probably red as a beet. Huh. But anyway, this is about that love making that's very passionate, that's filled with so much love. It's like that yearn for each other. And it's a choice. I want to be with you. I choose you and you choose me. I choose you and you choose me. We are connected on a whole nother level that involves our soul. This is beautiful. Some of you may be committing, you know, starting something new when it comes to a bond together, or a partnership, or maybe the two of you are strengthening each other's bonds, because I did see this getting to know each other, and as you reveal your your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's like with this card coming out, it's like you guys are really in this to win it. You guys are really in this to win it. I look at the Pentacles and I think of money. It's like you're working towards this. You're in it to win it. That's nice. Gemini, can I get more information for Gemini on this love? On this love, Gemini. I heard a breath of fresh air. Nice. That's beautiful. So maybe you guys have news of, hey, I'm going to commit with, commit. I only take up to 4 cards, please. And they would give me 4. Okay. So this situation, Gemini, involves the 5 of Pentacles energy. Okay? It involves the 4 of Pentacles energy. The King of Swords, which again is air signs, so that could very well be you, and the Hanged One. How I see this. With the 5 of Pentacles, this is all about poverty or worry, you know? So maybe there was a time when you and this person had some hard times, and your lover may have felt like you abandoned her, or you abandoned him, and or you felt like they abandoned you. And I feel like this is why you guys are in this, having a heart-to-heart conversation, because y'all discussing the past, y'all discussing what has already happened. And it's like, you left me out, you made me feel abandoned, you know, but I kept moving, I kept going, but I'm still here. You know, it's like you guys are opening up about this situation. And I think about the sharing is caring. That could also be forgiving. You're forgiving. You understand? And the way the 4 of Pentacles came out, the person had this desire for long-term security, and you probably wasn't ready to offer it at the time, Gemini. And I'm only saying that because I have 2 cards that represent Gemini with the passion, and it's like that's your energy. Like you've always had this type of passion for this person, but maybe you wasn't ready. You know, this person wanted this long-term security with you, but you wasn't ready at the time. So now you guys are discussing it. Like, this is what we're working towards. We're working towards this commitment. We're working towards this partnership, because I'm now ready for you. I'm ready for you because now I don't have any things to sidetrack me. I'm focused. You know, I thought about this. And this is the logical, wow, wait a minute. That might be why you should be careful at what you say. Miscommunication. You thought about the situation and you see that this situation makes sense. It's very logical. This is what makes sense. Maybe you guys have a child together. Maybe you guys been together for a long time. You know, maybe there's other, because I mean, it's under the passion thing. Maybe, you know, when you guys make love, it's so, you know, connected. You know, you feel like one. Because I look at these two. It's like you got your truth. You are my partner. You are the one. You got the truth. And then with the Hangman coming out, it's like I felt like somebody here felt that they needed to, I don't want to use the term sacrifice. I don't want to use sacrifice. All right, so we'll just use sacrifice because I can't think of another word, but it's like you got the knowledge that you needed. when it came to this situation, and you see that this is the most logical thing. This is my partner. This is the one that I want to be with. But so at the same time, maybe you was a person who enjoyed life. So now it's like, okay, in order for me to get this person, you know, and enjoy the fruits of our labor, meaning like the fruits of your labor in my mind, meaning like you two working towards a commitment, which the passion and the lovers and then this King of Swords, this is the logical commitment. You are my partner. It's straightforward. But I have this Hangman card out, and it's like maybe you felt like you had to sacrifice yourself in order for you to stop being selfish. You know, maybe you had that childlike energy and you was selfish and you was holding back. And that was the hold up between the two of you. But it's like now you see. You see clearly. At least that's how I'm seeing it, you know. I read cards very differently. Like if I was to put it here, maybe you was always given to the situation. But I was forced to put it here. So maybe that's for somebody. Maybe you felt that you was always giving and giving and giving and giving to this situation and the other person wasn't receiving. So if the other person wasn't receiving, you was like, forget this, and you bounced. So then that left that person feeling left out and abandoned. Or maybe they were scared that they was going to have a situation where, oh my God, I'm going to lose my home. Or, you know, maybe you just moved out abruptly or something. Maybe that's for somebody. Most likely it's for somebody. More information for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Got the Temperance card out. This is all about harmony when it comes to you two. See where I put it? I'm no longer being selfish. I'm offering you this long-term security that you wanted. You got it. I'm feeling you 100%. You're my partner. You're my lover. We're building, we're strengthening each other, our bonds together. I thought long and hard about this, and I'm offering you this harmony, this union, togetherness. Self-control. I just heard, I will have self-control. Control my desires. I don't know who that was for, but that's what I heard. I will have self-control, and I will control my desires. My focus is you. I thought long and hard about, wow, here we go. Please, 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 only be 4 cards. Okay, thank you. And I just said to you, I will have self-control, and I will control my desires. My focus is you. I'm no longer going to put you in situations where you feel like you're the other person. Instead, we're going to turn into each other's support. We're going to celebrate together. I'm not leaving you alone anymore. Or maybe this person left you alone, or you walked away because this person had you in a bunch of situations. Got the Hermit card out. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. I feel like this is you going in with your clarity. You know, the self-sacrifice. And then I'm balancing myself. And I'm realizing that maybe I was selfish. I was selfish. Because I've seen this 2 different ways. I've seen it as somebody being selfish and somebody wanting that long-term stability. So, you get in the clarity that you needed. You know, some people, they have a straight way of when they think about the Hermit card. For me, I see it in different ways, different situations. I always pray over my cards and I ask my guides, my angels, and my ancestors to show me the cards the way I see them and can hear them and translate them to you. So sometimes it'll go. I'll give you the traditional tarot, but then I have to see it the way I see it. And with this, I feel like you having the clarity that you needed, Gemini. You paid attention and you got the clarity you needed. You went within yourself to get the clarity that you needed. And you realized you might have been the selfish one. And that other person sacrificed themselves and tried to offer you the balance. So now you're seeing it. How you put them in those situations. And that person left you. You know, that person felt cheated. Maybe the situation was an abusive situation, but they moved themselves out of that energy. I wanted to put it there. They moved themselves out of that energy. So now you got the clarity, and the reason why I said read the cards the way I just read them is because I seen all the cards that came out. So that person felt cheated. When you look at all of these cards here, you got 3 swords in your hands. And I think this is Gemini, because this is air sign here. So this could represent you. You had this person in constant situations, and when I see 3 females dancing and cheersing it up, I don't just see 3 women. I could see many, many, many women. And you made that person constantly feel left out. They got tired of sacrificing themselves, so they pulled away. And all they wanted was security from you. Okay? Then I see it as you, if you have Virgo in your chart, you're sitting there and you're reminiscing and you're thinking about all the things you did. So you're looking at that computer and you're checking out how you had that person in an abusive situation. And abuse don't have to be physical. You know, you could be abusive with communication. You know? And it's like you're starting to reflect on how you did certain things to this person. And now you're seeing, because you got that clarity, because I see this Virgo card as you getting that clarity. You know, I'm trying to give it to you from both. Hopefully I'm not confusing everybody. I'm trying to give it to you from both views, how I'm seeing it, because I'm seeing it 2 different ways. So now you're reflecting on what you did. And you feel very bad about it. It's kind of like you're owning your shit. Sorry for saying it that way. And now you're like, hey, I'm going to give you the balance you need. I thought long and hard about this. You are my partner, and I only want to give it to you. That's basically how I see it, coming from the Gemini point of view. And this could be vice versa. It could be the cross watcher, you know, towards the Gemini, and it could be the Gemini towards the cross watcher. But that's how I see it. So the reason why I said it the way I said it was because I seen the cards, the last cards that came out. We got the 2 of Cups. You sat there and you reflected on everything. And now you're like, listen, we're having this conversation because I need you to know that you are my love. You are my partner. Maybe I want to marry you, for some of you. Some of you may get married. You know, you may propose. Or I want to commit. This whole line, all the cards came out perfectly. Passion speaks about sex. Beautiful union sex. The Lovers speaks about partnership and deep, deep, deep love. And a choice. I chose you. You chose me. Standing firm in your energy. Both of these cards is you, Gemini. I thought about this. Long and hard. And I'm being very logical. So when you're being very logical, you're owning your shit. Baby, this is what I did. I know I hurt you. This is my truth. But I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to offer you all the things you should have gotten in the beginning that I failed to give you. If you take me back, I'm giving it to you. And he's a leader. So he's going to lead his family. It could be a he or she. They're going to lead their family into harmony. I should have gave you this a long time ago. I should have gave you that balance that you deserved. I should have gave you that harmony that you deserved. I should have had patience with you in our situation. I should have had self-control and controlled my desires. And I said that before this Three of Cups even came out. So a lot of you, that could be your story. I should have had self-control when it came to my desires. I should have fulfilled them with you and only you. I'm sorry, and now I'm ready to commit. If you'll have me back. And I look at it how it's like I'm coming at you. It feels like a childlike energy. Like, you know how children, when they're sorry, they're so humble and they mean it. It feels like that. So, I want to propose to you. I want to commit to you. I want to take our relationship to another level. I want you to be my romantic partner, my only romantic partner. I want you. And that's just it. And I don't even have the desire to pull any more cards. It's like you are owning what you did. And you're straightforward with it. And if it comes from the other person, these are the things you put this person through. We having heart-to-heart conversations about how you was constantly giving to others. And leaving me out. Taking from me and leaving me out. Me having to sacrifice myself on a regular basis. While I kept offering and offering and offering. And all I wanted was security. I ain't asked you for nothing else. Just a place with you. And this feels like, it doesn't feel like in the beginning the person was asking for real love. In the end it does. You guys both love each other. But it felt like this person literally just needed financial security. And maybe you didn't offer it the way the person wanted. Or some sort of security. Maybe if you have a child, I want both of us in the same house working on this. It's like with these pentacles here, it was like you didn't want to work on it. You just did what you did. And you was very sneaky with it. You know? And then the person pulled away. And then if I'm looking at it from the Gemini way, you owning what you did. Because you're in the car with you actually sitting there looking at all the things you did to this person. So you know that you was wrong. So now you're going to offer them love. And honestly, Gemini, I think that they're going to say yes. They're going to say yes because they feel the same way. They feel the same way. They want the balance. They want the security. They want the partnership. They want the love. They need the leader in their life. I feel more like this is for the Gemini man. And or if this is for the woman, the Gemini woman went through all of these things. You know, coming from the other way where I said, you know, you was given to someone else and things, or your partner was given to someone else and things like this and put you through the motions. But for the Gemini man, I feel like you put the woman through this stuff and you recognized what you did. You was having them that reflection. You was clarifying, like you had that clarity, or you was looking and saying, hey, this is what I was doing to this person. This is what I was doing to her. Or him, whatever your preference is. And now you go to offer this. And if it's a Gemini woman, I feel like your partner put you in all these effed up situations and you pulled away. And now the partner's back and y'all are trying to end it here. Either way, it still ends beautifully. And I feel like the two of you are going to connect. And you're going to keep growing together until there's a tight-knit bond here. Kind of like you tie a knot and you pull it real tight, and then it's like those knots that you got to constantly keep picking, and then you take a pin or something and you're trying to pull the knot out and you can't. That's how tight this situation is going to end up. So let me know in the comment section what you think, if you can relate, if this is a video that you liked, and if it does resonate, thumbs me up. And remember, if it does not resonate and this is your sun, check out your rising, check out your moon, check out your Venus. Most likely the Venus is the number one that you would want to go to if you don't resonate sun, moon, and rising. Okay, because Venus is all about love. All right, Gemini, please subscribe and like on the way out. Peace.